Come with me to paradise. Welcome to back to my paradise. Come on into. Hey everybody, this is the boy with the Pimpers and Toys Al, recorded from paradise. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, the boy with the Pimpers and Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Follow me on X as well as Instagram with the boy with the Pimpers and the Toys listed on the screen. So this is G.I. Joe Classified Series week here on my channel. So I have a lot of G.I. Joes to get out. So today we're going to be talking about no other than G.I. Joe Mutt and Junkyard. Honestly, I like Mutt as a character. He really did have like a big role in the cartoon. He was like the drug specialist, the animal specialist in the G.I. Joe. And Junkyard was his best friend. I know Junkyard was a boy dog. So I'm starting to get into like the animal action figures and all of that. I think they are wonderful. As you know, Snake Eyes Timber. I'm going to show that, compare and contrast that animal along with Junkyard and Fiona from the Croc Master and all of that. So G.I. Joe, they actually are introducing, with this new G.I. Joe Classified Series line for the past 4 years, they've been introducing slowly a lot of animals. Now they're introducing more vehicles, which is a plus for me. And so let's get into the talk about it real quick, not waste any more time. Looking at the packaging and everything, I'm glad that G.I. Joe's stuck with the clear packaging and all of that. So, they got the little display of looks like still the rankings right here. He's 1 star. The little Q&R code. I don't know what that Q&R code's for. I'm gonna have to try it out one day. I'm not really familiar with the Q&R code, but I do like this artwork right here, and I'm glad they went back to clear packaging Marvel with the Marvel figures as well as with all their figures, because we need to see what we getting. Let's get this open and quit wasting more time. Okay, so we got our Mutt and Junkyard right here, and when you look at Mutt, he puts you in mind a little bit. I don't know. Maybe it's just my mindset of Hitler. I don't know. Who knows what Hitler looked like? With everything that's going on in the world, who knows what he ever looked like? It could have been a skin mask. Anyways, so we're going to talk about Mutt first. I'm going to put Junkyard to the side. So with his face, you see he got like scratches on his face, and like maybe he got scratched in the jungle, maybe he got scratched by a Junkyard playing with Junkyard. He loved that dog. He loves that dog unconditionally. There was times in the comic book that Junkyard got hurt by the Dreadnoks. And when you look at the G.I. Joe cartoon, like I said in other videos, that cartoon to me, oh my God, it wasn't really to me for kids. I ain't saying it was an adult cartoon. They had a lot of war things going on, and then you heard the animal. They're not gonna show all that no more. They show enough. Anyways, we're not getting down the rabbit holes that. So I do like the head sculpt. The face is very serious. I wish they would at least can't let him have an extra head sculpt, a relaxed face, because he wasn't always looking angry in the comic books. But I get it totally. And he got that hair thing going on, that whatever it is, that meme. What is that guy who does the memes, the mimes, whatever his name was back in the day? Harry Houdini hairstyle. So, as you can see, he got like chest hair showing. I like how they stay, true to that in the cartoon. They show that a little bit in the comic books. He got hair on the sides. Kind of reminds me of the Wolverine figure a little bit, because Wolverine's figures has the hair on the side too. They seem true to that nature. So the head does move back and forth, left, right, left, right. I don't want to take off his head, because I just feel like I'm not trying to customize him or anything, so we're going to leave it up there. He don't look up. He doesn't look down. The chin's kind of long, so he can't look down for real, but pretend he does. Okay. So the arms do go back and forth, double jointed, pinless elbows. He got this little bulletproof vest. Looks like some knives that's right here, or clock, or what you call them things? One of them things that help you, a compass. Like it's a compass right there, that little circle thing on the top of his vest. So as you see, keep on hitting my. I gotta learn to quit hitting this ring light, gang. So he's got this belt. Looks like some tear gas right here. Some pouches. He does have a pocket knife. So I'm trying to think where the pocket knife will go at. There's no place to put the pocket knife at, which, no, yes it is, I'm wrong. You put the pocket knife right there. And I'm assuming his handgun, which this handgun right here is kind of green at the top. If you can't see it, it's a green color. It will go right here. Now, I am kind of disappointed with this figure a little bit because he did not come with extra weapons. And you know, good and well in the cartoon, he had many type of weapons. Thank goodness for his trigger finger. So, now what's amazing about this figure, to be open honest with you, he does come with a lot of different hand gesture type things for Junkyard, for him to command, hey, attack. So, I'm not going to put them all on him because that's a waste of really time. So that camera won't be such a blur. He does come with this helmet right here. Now the helmet does, you can actually, let me show all the hands first. So there's another little hand gesture for Junkyard. He got a fist so he can fight fist-to-fist combat, showing right here the hand. He got another trigger hand for the handgun. Now, what was, like I said before, he got this, I call it a billy stick, but it's a baton. This is a police baton, something like that, and things. I'm for sure they hurt. But he doesn't have no weapon of no pocket to stash it, so I guess imaginary, you're supposed to put it under here. Now I know his older figure, if you got about 15 years ago, he had a place for this, but they don't have one this time, which is disappointing. I got to take off some points for that. Not really a big deal, but it's a big deal if you're a G.I. Joe fan. So he does have these goggles right here you can put around his eyes. But be careful trying to put around this helmet right here because they could pop open. At least a small one could. And I'm going to put the mask around him to be fair. I think with this mask... Now, honestly, that mask doesn't fit around his face perfectly. The goggles really didn't either. So it's really like a necessity if you want to put it on him. But I don't really prefer, you know, it ain't even that serious to me for real. But I'll leave it on there for time being. His articulation's pretty good. He can do splits. He got double jointed pinless knees. Great articulation, great feet stands, foot stands and all of that, the boots. So he doesn't need a stand to really stand on at all. Like he can just pretty much stand on his arm, which is perfect. And I'm gonna, you know, I'm not gonna switch into his hands out. I was gonna do that, but it's not even worth it. But I'm definitely gonna take this mask off because I don't really care for him to have it at all. And I don't want his ball joint to like get wear and tear on it, so I'd rather just leave his face scope on that. So I'm gonna compare and contrast him to a few figures, you know, but you know, something. So I got him next to the Snake Eyes movie Baroness, and the guy from Fortnite. I can't think of his name. We're safe enough crying out loud, but I do feel like the legs on Mutt is basically the typical legs for the average G.I. Joe classified character. So, you know, standing side by side. Standing next to a few of Indiana Jones Adventurous Series characters, which it looks like him. I can't remember everybody's name off the top of my brain. I apologize, but y'all know who they are. I talked about them on previous videos. But it looks like him and the guy next here over the left, he's probably maybe bigger than him to a degree. So that's one of the main villains. I can't think of his name. The names of them. I'm whack when it comes to names. Not least, I got him standing next to Crocmaster and Bazooka, and I do feel like Crocmaster Bazooka uses the same parts. I really do, and they are a lot bigger than Mutt. So overall, I'll give him a. His weapons are kind of Gumby too. Like I've never seen a lot of GI Joe figures. Well, not too many of them got Gumby like weapons. I can see the knife, but that baton is very rubbery, like a gummy bear piece of candy, and that gun. I give him a not well. Overall, the figure, I'm gonna give the figure a 9.8 out of 10 because I really do feel like he should have had like a relaxed face sculpt. If y'all want to make him an angry face, he didn't have to have an angry face naturally because he didn't look like that in the comic books, the cartoon all the time walking around. So he'd get a 9.8, which is still a good score. But overall, for accessories, I give him an 8.75 because they didn't give him enough weapons of choice, and the weapons were kind of crap when it comes to like material. But overall, I don't think he's worth no. Well, he might be worth $44 because he comes with an animal. So I get it, but I think he still should have been probably like $35 now. But he's one of them figures that you might want to get right now because later on he's going to be a figure that's going to be jacked up on the internet, probably about $100 or better. So get him while you can. I'm actually going to get another one real soon because I want an extra Junkyard dog. And for my buddy Junkyard over here. I like this dog. I really do. But what I was disappointed about was they did not let you remove this little vest thing right here. Overall, the articulation is great. I think the articulation is way better than Timber, the wolf, Snake Eyes wolf animal. And I do think that Hasbro has stepped up on, creating good animal characters and all of that, as well as Mattel too. I gotta hand it to Mattel because I'm gonna show something from Mattel as well too, to a degree. The animal, like I said, the paws go back and forth. So if you want you can't really let the animal like lay its legs out like it's about to do the splits. Be careful because you can break the legs off, and you don't want to do all of that. Now Timber does come with an actual extra face. If you want to leave the collar on, you can actually make Timber be a. I'm not Timber, Lord. Timber's talking about me. Timber. You can make a Junkyard have a very happy face. Or this mean face right here. But I'm actually going to get another Junkyard, like I said before, to have an extra face coat. I may buy two of them because I want one still in the package as well too. So I didn't like it that, I get it. He could hold on to Junkyard with a gripping hand. And I ain't great. Well, why not? If I could find maybe I think it's this hand right here. Like, you can grip on to Junkyard. I want to say Timber so bad, but he don't look nothing like Timber. So I ain't good with this. I might snap the thing, but something like that to a degree, Hold on. But we're not talking about Mutt right now. We already talked about Mutt. So I do want to compare and contrast Junkyard to a couple other animals that G.I. Joe Classified Series has. So we're going to get down to the bottom. A couple extra animals up here. As you know, the monkey on top of Junkyard's head is the monkey that goes with your girl from Indiana Jones Adventure series. I can't even think of her name. Her name's I can't remember none of the Indiana Jones people's name. Marion, that's what her name is. And Fiona, Crocmaster's Croc with her babies. Now now it would be so easy if Fiona just opened her lovely mouth and had a good snack. Just Ooh. She got to feed her babies if they get milk. I don't know how they get milk from her. Or maybe, I don't know, they ain't teething. Oh, poor monkey. Poor Bubbles. So, and, ooh, that's a dangerous woman. She's hungry, y'all. So, but not least, we have, my camera's always shaking because it's a little hanging thing. Last but not least, we have Timber. And Timber's articulation, I wish it would have been better. I guess you do it more so like that. Because of them legs, I kind of bend at the end. I guess wolves are, maybe they walk like that. I don't know. I ain't never been close to a wolf. Oh, the boy who cried wolf. Yeah. Okay. So, I do like Timber, though. And then, this little girl right here, Chloe, that's Tori Wilson, WWE legend, Tori Wilson's doll, Chloe. And I had to crazy glue Chloe's legs together because Chloe wasn't articulated to the degree, but that's fine. So, just to think if Fiona wanted to get her a snack, she'd be like, hey. She already ate a monkey, now she gonna eat a poodle. And they just gonna have to try to get off her friend. Get off her friend. So that dog gone to that monkey. What a snack. Double the trouble. But I definitely, that's animal cruelty on YouTube. I'm just joking. Please don't flag my channel, people. So, I do like this dog. And I give the dog a 10 out of 10. That's the reason why I brought the figure set. I was like, I like this Rockweller. I was told that, not Timber, Jesus. Timber, you gotta go. Talking about me. I was actually told that Junkyard was mixed with a Doberman and Rottweiler breed, but that's something I will probably have to, I don't want to Google about it. I might go on DuckDuckGo about it because DuckDuckGo has all the truth. So overall, Timber gets a 10 out of 10 for me. Get this package. Get up, even if you don't want to get the figure. I would say the figure is pretty cool too as well. Mutt's action figure. He's good to have in your collection. So most definitely, like I said, with both of these figures in a set, my interest was the dog. The figure's cool though. I like him though. You know, he played a part in the G.I. Joe series. He wasn't one of the main characters, but he was a sideline character that, you know, helped with certain qualifications of things. So, but I really do think this figure, y'all gotta watch Hasbro. Hasbro's website, they be having sales too, because I've been ordering some stuff on Hasbro for cheap. It makes sense because you can find stuff like at Ross for cheap and Ollie's, so that's a big deal. I've been trying to really wait until certain items get to Ross or Ollie's, so I won't have to pay full price for it no more, because $25 is a big, steep, big kind of high. Alright, I would like to thank all my friends for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Boy with the Pampers and Toys. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel, Boy with the Pampers and Toys. Please all make sure you like, share, subscribe to your family, your friends, and all of your enemies. Also follow me on X and Instagram at the Boy with the Pampers and the Toys. Listed on the screen, I heat up. And it's time to walk a dog. Do the dog catcher. Do the dog catcher. Woo! Everybody have a great day. Yeah.